hear ye, ye merrymakers and winter-bound wanderers. Gather close as the hearth fires roar, snowflakes dance like mischievous sprites, and the bells of destiny ring across the frost-kissed Iron Realm. Welcome, one and all, to our annual holiday campaign, a Yuletide chapter in our ever-growing saga, an epic woven from courage, betrayal, and choices weighty enough to shake even the North Pole itself. What began as a humble spark in Episode 4 has now blazed into a roaring winter bonfire, bright enough to guide lost adventurers through the longest nights. If you've only just arrived, fear not, traveller of fresh snow. You may stand in the blizzard's eye, but the entire journey lies preserved. Every clash of steel, every whispered secret, every divine miracle and catastrophic misrule, waiting for you to unwrap like a gift from the gods. Each Wednesday night, our fellowship gathers around the sacred holiday table, where imagination reigns supreme and dice tumble like enchanted ornaments. From there, our tale is carried into the production dungeon, where industrious editing elves hammer, polish, and enchant it with relentless cheer. And come Sunday, it rises anew, gleaming, radiant, and bedecked in digital holly, released upon YouTube for all to witness. But hark, our presence stretches far beyond the snowy borders. We've scattered festive breadcrumbs across the digital realms: Facebook, Instagram, the Iron Realms wiki. Even the enchanted scroll archives of Pinterest follow us, cheer with us, meme us. We thrive on your holiday chaos. Tonight, dear traveller, we embark upon our holiday adventure. Tamplate, level 15 Changeling Artificer/Druid, played by Lisa, Nalson Firebrand, level 15 Goliath Fighter, played by David, Dirge Hollowtide, level 15 Human Bard/Fighter/Ranger, played by Chris Judgment, level 15 Tiefling Sorcerer/Warlock, played by Rhea, the Oracle of Omthgrod, level 15 Dwarf Warlock, played by Bradley, Erindor Volwyn, level 15 Elf Fighter/Rogue/Wizard, played by John, Lark Emberfeather, level 15 Owlin Bard/Druid/Fighter, played by Allison, Holiday Dungeon Master, played by Matt. After surviving a roadside battle, the party pressed onward through the winter haze, guided by a figure only some of them could see. Nalson alone heard the whispering winds instead, a voice that seemed to know him, though it never spoke in words. That omen lingered as they entered the town proper, a place wrapped in silence where joy once lived. Inside the town hall, they met Marie Fiona, a tiny winged leader whose warmth barely masked her fear. She explained that this place exists outside the normal flow of time, a demiplane where seasons stretch unnaturally long and the days feel like memories repeating themselves. Something has gone terribly wrong here, and it all began when a beloved artisan named Not Buddy withdrew from the community and shut himself inside his workshop. Since then, the town has been haunted by impossible phenomena. A stone slab appeared outside the workshop, carved with 4 strange recesses. A pumpkin-headed creature stalks the graveyard. A snowman turns violent before vanishing into thin air. A door materialized halfway up a mountain where no door should ever be. The town's cheer has drained away, replaced by dread. Fiona revealed that each hero was summoned by a mysterious benefactor, a being known by many names across the plains, who promised each of them a reward tailored not to their desires, but to their needs. With that, she healed their wounds and sent them to investigate. At Not Buddy's workshop, The party found the building sealed by powerful magic. The door repelled their touch. The windows had fused into the walls. Even the chimney sat unnaturally centered. The stone slab radiated layered enchantments, and the entire building pulsed with abjuration magic, strong enough to make Judgment feel an emotional weight pressing down on her. With no way inside and no answers in sight, the group turned toward their next lead. The mysterious mountain door, a 2-hour trek through the snow. Upon reaching the mountain door, they enter a cave-like area, and it looks like where the town would dump their trash. An echoing, haunting voice comes from the center of the room. A figure eating an onion. It says, "There was one creature during the holiday season that does not like to get along with others. They've been abandoned by their town and now live in a trash dump. He now wants to steal their joy and presents coming to them." He stops his musing and looks at the group and says, "Who do we have here?" Also in the cave, a gift golem begins to form, and wreaths start to come out of the ground. Gather close and step through the snow-dusted veil. The dungeon master approaches, wrapped in mystery and peppermint-scented dread, ready to begin the festivities. Let the holiday rolling commence.
Getting old sucks.
All right, here we go.
Good evening, everyone. We are back with episode 4 now? 3? 4? I cannot remember. It's been one of those times. Episode 4 of the winter/holiday campaign. Last time we were here, we had, well, a handful of the party decided to go up to the mountain after meeting the Mary of the town, which, as some of you guys know, is one of the older terms for mayor or something on that line for that position, and was told about what's going around in the town. So we are actually at the top of the initiative order, and the first one is up is Doug Ronch, and I am not quite sure why he's not showing up on your guys's on the screen for viewment for some reason. And I have tried to get him up and going. So let me see. And for continuity wise, I'm gonna have everyone add 10 feet addition to their movement because of how the screen is up and wanting to play around with the size of the map this go around. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ping where Doug Grunch moved to. And let me...
Matt, do you want to use a different token with a different color for him, just so that we have something on the board?
Yeah, I can. Did that pop up? Did the ping finally pop up?
The ping popped up.
Okay, so let me... That's not where I'm... Okay, right there's where the Grunch is. Well, the first ping. And let me go ahead and see if I can get a... Let me see if a second token will work with him. For some reason. Come on. Did that pop up? Nope.
Added another token.
Yeah, I don't...
But it's not on the map either.
Huh. Well, let me go to just a random monster So let me see. Did that one pop up on the screen?
No. It's adding them in the token list, but it's not popping them on the screen.
I have no idea. What is? There we go. I don't know what the heck just caused that to pop up.
Technical difficulties all the way around.
Okay, so apparently he's only... Let me try something. I'm gonna move, Dirge, I'm gonna take control of your character real quick.
That's fine. Be my guest. Now they're gone.
Okay. So... so Dirge, you have a Dirge 2.0 that is going to be basically with the Grunch. So the Grunch can be seen.
The Grunch is there. I can see him, and there's something right above him too.
That's a second token for your character, because that's the only way he's able to be popped up.
Oh, okay.
Don't ask me how, why. Yeah, technical difficulties. Gotta love them on Wednesdays.
You're now Max the dog.
Right.
Max.
So I'm gonna see if this is gonna happen. So that is.
Worse, I could be Cindy Lou Who. Sorry, Cindy Lou Who.
Oh, hold on.
Are you ready? I talked to my healthcare provider about Lybalvi. That's Lybalvi. Ask your healthcare provider about Lybalvi by name. Find out more at Lybalvi.com.
Okay, then he dashed. Okay, apparently all you have to do is stay on the board for a 2.0. So I'm gonna move you.
Was it through the snow?
No, unfortunately, it's a pile of trash. It could be some fake snow, and that is his turn. Next up is Wreath of Doom. So they're all going to go on the same initiative turn. Just make that simple and easy. And they are just going to cover themselves. And next up, after the Wreath of Dooms, it will be Arendor.
I think you meant Wreaths of Doom.
So the ruler, I was looking for the ruler. Is it the ruler? Here we go. So you're saying, if I'm looking at, are you saying that everything is times 10
You
feet? Add 10
go ahead and add 10 feet to your movement.
to my movement, or to the, like, so in this ruler, if I'm trying to find out how far the Grunch is from me, here it says 85 feet. Are you saying it's 95 feet?
No, add it to your movement. So if you can move 30 feet, you add 10, you move 40. Since the map became larger than what it's supposed to be.
Okay, are these, I guess the question is, are these measurements accurate?
They're 5-foot squares. So
Okay.
I'm
This
having you
ruler, when it
guys.
says it's 85 feet, I can count on it's 85 feet.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just having you guys move additional 10 feet for
Cool.
continuity of play.
Gotcha. Okay, perfect. So this guy's an obvious threat.
Did you ask him? Did you try to be friends with him? I mean, how do you know he's a threat?
He's
rude as fuck.
green.
Well, I heard what he said, right? And I mean, he's moving in our direction in a threatening manner, or is he acting like he's coming over to shake our hand?
I mean, you came sporadically into his domain, and it is in the area that you were told that has been randomly popping up, as in the sense of the doors, typically not there. That's coming forth, just like the stone edifice that's in front of Not Buddy's place. So, I mean, you gather that, he is the entity that you're searching for that could give you a item or a clue to how to open Not Buddies.
So I'm gonna mirror image. Now, did that put it in chat? Yeah, there you
Which
go.
chat?
Yours. The game log.
Okay.
So last for a minute.
Okay.
So gonna mirror image. So three images appear. And then now I can't do Misty Step because it would take a spell slot, and that can't be counted as a bonus action. Is that correct? First of all, even though I always have it prepared, or one of my abilities always allows me to have it prepared. Well, Elven Lineage, but it's still a spell.
Does it allow you to expend a spell slot?
Yeah, I think you have to burn a spell slot.
Or does it allow you to cast it one free time during the day?
If it's a lineage spell, I think you get to cast it one free time before a spell slot. That's how it is with my character from the other campaign. At least that's what it says.
Yeah, because a lot of times if you have it as a feature of your race or as your class, it allows you to cast it one time without expending a spell slot.
I believe it takes a spell slot no matter what I do. So I'm going to rule against myself that I can't mirror image and cast that. Yeah, and I've never tried it before. So, well, here, Elven Lineage. Nah. Okay. So I'll take. So that was my magic action, and then I'll move. You said I can move 40.
Correct. If you're
So that's going to put me down at the edge right there. So movement, action. I'm not going to do a bonus action.
okay. Dirge.
Yeah, I'm done.
Gnarlson, you're on deck.
All right. My map will stop moving all over the place when I don't want it to. Come on. All right. Let's just go ahead and get me. Come on. Seriously. Come on. I'm moving. Let's see. You said my normal movement, which is 30 feet plus another 10. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct.
So, oh, 40 feet to there. Okay, so let me move my character 40 feet. All right. I am within 60 feet of him. I'm going to use Dominate Monster. It is an 8th level enchantment. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw or be enchanted.
Okay.
Did you give the monster a safe word?
Not yet.
$21.
21. Dang. Really hoping that would work. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Excuse me. So, that being said, come on. Back to my spells. I can't use that. Where is my... So the enchantment was using my ring, or one of the rings that I have on. So that being said, come on, machine. Let's just go with Acid Splash. Of course, it's probably not good. And since it's a cantrip, come on, seriously, roll. There you go. Let's see, 6, 12, 13, 14 points of acid damage. And that ends my turn.
Okay. You said 14 points.
Yes, 14 points acid damage. Acid splash.
What's the range on Ash?
60 feet.
60.
60 feet.
You want to move up a couple feet?
I'm actually already there
For some reason.
on my screen, but there it is. Yeah, I had already moved.
There we go.
Whatever reason.
It wasn't even popping up on my screen.
Yeah, it's really being slow.
Okay.
Probably everybody in the world is playing D&D on a Wednesday night, which they should be. Just they need to be doing it with the Iron Realm instead of other people. My turn is ended.
Okay, Gnarlson, you're up, and President Golem is going to be on deck.
Seeing the green guy with the bad face come charging at us, Gnarlson lets out a war cry, takes one step, and vanishes, moving 40 feet forward. And then when he reappears, he moves 45. He runs 45 feet, which is his normal movement on this scale, and then tries to grapple the Grunch.
Dang.
Okay. So,
With a 19 to hit.
okay, to grapple.
Grapple.
19 does not hit.
A 19 doesn't hit the Grunch?
No.
Okay.
We're in trouble.
That's it. That's my turn. He ducked under my hugging arms.
For years, I have been seeing jokes on the internet that's like when a 20 doesn't hit, and like a ridiculous image afterwards. I never thought I'd be in the middle of one. Oh boy.
Yes. So, this is gonna be interesting. Well, I have not actually looked at the present golem speed, so and there's two different ways that this can happen. So it can take normal movement or do a ribbon glide. So he's going to go ahead and do a ribbon glide.
What does that mean?
And all you see is a stream of ribbon, going out in front of his feet. What? Mine out the gutter, Oracle.
It's already there. Sorry.
It is not for the Oracle. And you see as soon as he takes a step, you see a ribbon shoot out from his foot, and you see him glide along the ground.
I should never have created that
Oh,
And he's
goodness.
going to dash. Get right there. And that's his movement. Judgment, you're up.
Okay. I'm oh dear goodness gracious. I am gonna cast Synaptic State at the 5th level on hold up, let me make sure I'm actually in range before I do anything.
You have 120. You should be.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
You can also do your sphere yourself, by the way.
Yeah. Okay, the ribbon golem has to make an intelligence 18 saving throw.
Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. That's the second time I rolled a 0 in my lifetime.
Yes. Okay. Actually, let me figure out how to actually make the thing.
if you go down to the circle icon on the left-hand side underneath where your select is, there you go. And you can move it on the...
Okay. Actually, if I'm... Does that get the Grunch in the circle? If not,
yes.
Okay, well, he's gonna have to make one too.
You said intelligence?
Yes.
That's a 22.
Okay, so he will still take let me roll damage on that. He'll take half as much damage. He still has to take.
Okay.
I'll roll damage for him first. He will take 18 points of psychic damage, and the ribbon golem will take the full 8d6, which will be... That was a bad roll. Anyway, and 29 points of damage to the ribbon golem. And I sent it to the game log. Can you see that? Because there's...
Yes.
Okay. So their thoughts, the ribbon golem's thoughts are muddied for 1 minute. It has to take 1d6 away from its attack and rolls and ability checks, and also con saving throws that to maintain concentration. And it has it has to make an intelligence saving throw at the end of every turn
Until he saves.
until he saves.
Time for the damage, and that damage will be either halved or singled or the taking full, depending. So at the top of the order, Oracle, we break to you real quick. You see the being that you saw in the very beginning of the of your adventure while you came here.
Little floaty fellow, hello! Hello! Good to see you again.
And you are informed about where the rest of the party has went. And you are sent to that direction. Before you leave out, you are given what looks like ordinary snowshoes. And you are told that you are only just a few, about 5 to 10 minutes behind of the party normally. And during being behind them, you are able to see where they have stepped at and are following their course.
Okay, but Gazoo, where are Lark and Tam? Why am I alone? Okay, so I strap on the snowshoes and I start following the path.
And from you being around, you can gather you're not far behind them.
Okay.
So Oracle, at the end of this turn, you will roll your initiative number.
Yes, I will.
So it's the Grunch's turn. And with, the red-headed, short-tempered being right there in front of him, he will attack with an unarmed strike. And what size are you? And you're medium, right?
Medium, yeah.
Okay. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
And this is his first action.
Of how many?
2.
Okay. Just need to clarify that. How many actions does he actually have?
And 17 points of damage with his first strike. And that's 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And that it's 8 points of damage. And he's going to go ahead and expend a point. Where is that? And go ahead and once per turn. Let me see something real quick. Actually, he's going to go ahead and expend a point and be ready for the next attack. And you see him crouch down and ready to block and take a defensive mode.
Posture.
Yes. That will be what, and he will just edge right over on the side, where he's out of the range of the circle.
How do I get rid of that? Because it was just up for one action. It's not like a concentration spell that I'm holding.
You should be able to right click and delete, but hold on. Okay, fail save. Yeah, so you can just delete it, right click and delete.
I'm not seeing it. I right clicked and I'm not seeing any.
Okay, so let me go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so at it's the Wreath of Doom's turn, and I say Dooms is because there's 3 wreaths. And but I say that. Okay. You do let me see something. Sorry. Oh, that's a random. Okay. Yes, even the DM doesn't always sit there and read 100%ly everything. And that's exactly actually the one I wanted. So, Judgment. I need you to make a DC Wisdom saving throw, please. DC of 16.
Oh, thank goodness. Roll, goodness gracious. Okay, that's a 17.
Okay. You feel the sudden urge of wanting to go to sleep, but you're able to shake it off since you're used to feeling like you're tired, but you keep fighting off sleep. You're very used to doing that. You do notice though that ray that hits you does actually end up coming from one of the bulbs around the wreath.
Okay.
And that is that. Oracle. Brad.
What?
Go ahead and roll a d20 for me and tell me what you get.
16.
16. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a d4.
What's a D4? Little. I've forgotten.
Typically a triangle or 4?
4. Pyramid.
Okay. And go and Judgment, go ahead and roll me a d6 and let me know what you get.
Six.
Okay. So you suddenly see one from the very top of the ceiling. You hear something snap off, fall, and you see it hit near the wreath of doom that's yellow, and it ends up taking some damage. You're not quite sure how much.
From hearth to hall, we deliver it all. Whether you're nestled in a mossy cottage or posted at a windswept keep, the Swift Stag Courier Guild rides swift and sure across the Iron Realm, bringing the realm's finest goods straight to your door. Need a honey-glazed venison shank from the boar and bramble? Or perhaps a pouch of dream root tea from Moonshade Apothecary? Our fleet-footed couriers, some say part satyr, run, ride, and even broom their way through forest and fog to reach you. From enchanted combs at Velvet Antler Emporium, to cinnamon knots fresh from the Soot and Spoon, to wax-dipped candles and ink vials from Glimmerwick Provisions, we partner with the best, so you never go without. Deliveries within 5 leagues of any major town or guild outpost. Rush orders, just 1 silver more. But beware, dragon sightings and magical storms may cause delays. Look for the Silver Stag mid-leap, antlers trailing wind, satchel stamped with seal. That's Swift Stag, Because when the realm needs a runner, we don't walk, we leap. Swift Stag Courier Guild. From hearth to hall, we deliver it all. Welcome to the Saltine Keg, where the fire's warm, the ale's cold, and the biscuits are blessed. Found in cities across the Iron Realm, each Saltine Keg is locally owned, steeped in tradition, and brimming with hearty fare. Whether you're a weary traveler or a curious local, you never know what stories will unfold when you step through our doors. Tonight's offerings? Let's take a look. Hearty suppers and platters. Sink your teeth into the hunter's roast beast, slow-roasted venison or boar with root vegetables and thick gravy. Or try the fried fowl and tater wedges, crispy chicken thighs paired with herbed potato slices. Feeling nostalgic? The shepherd's pie of the southern marches brings ground lamb and mashed turnips together in a golden crust. For something sweet and savory, the smoked ham haunch with honey glaze and stewed apples is a crowd favorite. And if breakfast for supper is your calling, the Barrelman's Plate delivers eggs, sausage, fried cakes, and roasted mushrooms. Each entree comes with your choice of 2 sides: butter-steamed greens, stone-milled corn mush, honeyed carrots, crisped tater discs, or the pickled root medley. Breads and biscuits. Warm your soul with flaky buttermilk biscuits, golden corn cakes with honey butter, or a rustic loaf of hearth bread. Sweet finishes. Indulge in the apple crumble of Eldon Hollow, the moonberry cobbler, or the velvety sugar cream tart. Each a spell of sweetness to end your meal. Tankards and draughts. Raise a glass of barrel-aged ale brewed by dwarves deep in the mountain halls. Or sip on sweet cider, goat's milk, or enchanted spring water drawn fresh from the well. The Saltine Keg, where stories simmer, laughter echoes, and every bite tastes like home. Come hungry, leave mythic.
6 years running, Grain Soak Ale reigns supreme in the kingdom of Ethukoth. Crafted by the Grain Soak brothers in small batches, originally served only at the Dusty Kettle Tavern in Balastar VR, now served across the realms. A wine is just a wine, but an ale is a brew. Grain Soak Ale, now served across Ethukoth and Astarag. Not sold in a Falmouth. Drink responsibly, not suitable for halflings, gnomes, or fairies.
And Arendor, it is your turn. And Dirge, you're on deck. And that was the lair action for the lair, by the way.
Interesting. That's cool. That's right. We never ran across lair actions before.
So I didn't do it last turn, but because I completely forgot about it.
How do I move this? Let me see something. There we go.
You should be able to.
All right, you gonna let me hit the golem and the grunch, but leave Gnarlson out of this?
I mean, if you want to leave Gnarlson out of it.
I do. So let's go.
Always get what we want.
That's right. Third level fireball.
Okay.
Deck 16.
So I'm going to roll the grunches first. That's a 28.
Okay.
And at least the dex is better than the intelligence. Yeah, and that's a fail for the golem.
All right, here comes 9d6.
Ooh.
Oh, look at those ones. 31. So 31 to the present golem or gift wrap golem. And then half rounded down would be 15, right?
Yes.
To the grunge. Now, any rules that say that the gift wrap golem is going to start burning? Because in the spell description, it does say flammable objects in the area, well, that aren't being worn or carried start burning. But I mean, because I get it, it's just an explosion, bang, But I just, if you think that the gift wrap golem would start burning, that's fine. But flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried are going to start burning. So a lot of the debris, a lot of the vegetation, a lot of stuff that was on the ground in that area has been set on fire.
Okay. So you do notice the gift wrap golem does actually take a little bit more damage.
Okay.
And hold on. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I don't have a bonus action, and I'm gonna stay where I'm at. My mirror image is still running. It runs for a minute. But yeah, that's it. That's it for my turn. Classic fireball.
Okay. So, Dirge, you're up. Gnarlson, you're on deck.
Okay. I'm going to cast Shatter on the gift wrap golem at level 4. He needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
A natural 20.
Okay. He takes half the damage. I have to roll it. So, bear with me a second. Come on. It is 4d8. Come on. High numbers, high numbers, high numbers, high numbers. What's that?
Come on, Whammies.
Actually, looks like it's calculating 5d8 on the game log.
I'm sorry, what? Yeah? Well,
The game log is calculating it at 5d8.
okay, well,
which is great.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain. So
I'm just saying.
So it's half of that. So what? 11 points of damage, and
mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Come on, get out of the log. Why are you in the log? Let's see. So he takes thunder damage. No matter what, whether it's total or not. But that, then I'm going to, for my second, use Wall of Ice, which is one of my rings. It's an elemental. I can create a wall of ice. Can be a dome 10 feet around and over the golem. Let's see. He needs to Let's see. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh, 13.
13, he fails. So that's 10d6.
He's going to use legendary resistance. Hey, Chris, he's going to use legendary resistance and succeed.
Okay. Does he have resistance to ice and cold?
I don't see where he has any disadvantage for it. So legendary resistance is just on a fail saving throw. It can be choose to succeed instead.
Okay, if he succeeds, he takes half as much damage on it. So it's 37
18.
divided by 2. Yes. So, and he is encased in a wall of ice, or a dome of ice, I should say. And it's a concentration spell for me. So. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I will say, Matt, that the wall is actually has its own AC. It's an AC of 12 and 30 hit points.
Okay.
So he has to bust
Okay.
through that.
That's what I'll. Okay. So that is not going to be a problem.
He also has to make a Constitution saving throw when he on the beginning of his turn. If he fails,
Okay.
it's 5d6 cold damage.
And just remind me what the DC is when it's his turn, which is next after Gnarlson.
DC is DC 17 or higher.
For you said Dex.
Yes.
And Judgment is Intelligent.
Yeah, intelligence 18.
Okay. Gnarlson, it is your turn.
Seeing my opponent's battle skill, I have a slight advantage on my attack, to which I swing my greatsword. The first attack was an 18, or I have advantage, so it's either an 18 or a 20.
Okay.
So it's a 20. Do I hit?
No.
He takes 11 points damage because I barely nicked him. I did not connect. That is the graze action of my character. Or the graze condition of my character.
Weapon mastery
Yep.
is amazing.
Second attack is... Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
15 points damage. And my third strike... I'm sure a 13 doesn't hit.
Nope.
But I'm pretty sure a 26 does.
Yes.
Uh, 12 points damage.
Okay.
And then as a bonus action, I'm going to Cloud Jaunt away. Does not evoke an attack of opportunity. And that is my bit for the time.
And while you're fighting against him, you notice that you would think that your damage would take most of the you would be able to see most of the damage, but the damage seems like it is about to be taking just a little bit off of his fur. I say that's because he had temporary hit points. So
Whatever. I mean, I just beat on him and shaved him 3 times for 40 points of damage.
okay, Present Golem is next, and apparently we lost Oracle.
Uh-oh.
So I'm going to go ahead and do the Dex DC save for the top of the turn. Okay, and he's going to use his other second legendary resistance to succeed. Let's see. And you said, Chris, the dome had how much AC and hit points?
AC 12 and 30 hit points per 10-foot section. So it's basically like a dome over, encasing him. He just has to try and bust through it.
Okay. So he is going to. Actually, let me see. Okay. He is going to do a Bowstorm Barrage, which the explosive bow it launches explosive bows in a 60-foot cone. Each bow is going to do 3d6 damage. So give me one moment, and that's going to be 2 bows. And since it's going to go ahead and hit directly onto the thing, that's 11, 15, 16, 20 points of damage against the wall. So it's still standing up for 10.
Yep.
And at that, he will end his turn and will have to make an intelligence save. Fudge sickle. He did roll the number, but with his modifier, he failed.
Okay.
For the psychic, for the oh, hold on. Actually, the wall has.
Is this the present?
Damage.
Yeah, he also subtracts 1d6 from any ability check. Oh, yeah.
Well, no, from any attack.
No, from attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. So, and even then, he's going to fail with the with the roll anyways, with the intelligence check. So, Judgment, you are up, and Grunch is on deck.
Okay.
The clarification: the wall is still up. Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
it is. It has 16 points of damage, not 10, because it minus 1d6
I
from its attack.
am going to go ahead and cast the cantrip Mind Sliver on the orange wreath. It has to make an intelligence 18 saving throw.
Okay, give me 1 second. Just making sure that.
Also,
Okay.
I sent it to
So,
the game log. Can you see? Because it's not popping up in mine.
yes, I see. It says blaming to its deaf dog. So, intelligence saving throw. And what was your DC?
18.
Okay. It fails, but it also ends up using a legendary resistance as well, and will automatically succeed.
Okay, it doesn't. Nothing happens. So that is my turn.
Okay. It's Doug Ronch's turn. And Gnarlson, since he, is pretty focused on you from your attacks, he will go up to you. And as a bonus action,
What's his movement?
is 60 is 60.
Okay.
As a bonus action, you see him start growing and getting larger and right into your face. So give me a second. I'm going to decrease that size from my modification. Okay. It's just a little bit bigger now. And he will take his normal attack, which was he will have 2 attacks, 2 actions per attack. So per attack per action, yeah. That will be a 30 to hit. $11 points of damage. And because hold on. And then that will end up activating. Give me a second. That will end up activating one of his natural abilities, which will be the Grunch Tumble, and it will end up knocking you prone.
Any saving throw?
Mm-hmm. When a creature larger, when you hit a creature larger or smaller than with an attack roll and deal damage to it, you give it a prone condition. And second attack, that's a 23 plus 6. So that was 6 points of damage. And that will be it for his turn. And the Wreaths of Doom's turn. Come on. Okay. So the Wreath of Doom number 3 will end up using the his multi attack and using bulb rays, and it uses 3 of those at a time. Let me roll brain work. There we go. Arendor number 3. I need you to roll a dex saving throw, please.
Okay. And then I've got my mirror image up, so I don't know if that counts or not.
Let me do this. Actually, Judgment, roll a d6. And where's your mirror image at? Where's your you said how many you have?
3 of them.
Okay. So
Let
what
me
I'll
see.
do.
If I can walk it up here. How do you actually scroll? Oh. 2 bars. Right here. You can. So each time a creature hits you with an attack roll. So, that's your judgment or that's your call on whether a saving throw is an attack roll. Because, it's trying to target me, right? So that's the whole point with mirror image is there's 3 of me, 4, I guess. Duplicates pair because I did it.
I did roll a 4 on the D6.
Okay. Roll 4. And Preacher, go ahead and roll a d6. And if it's equal, it hits you. If it's not, it does not hit you on for this bulb raise.
So a 2.
Okay, so that one missed you. And that's a good thing because that was going to be nasty if you failed.
Okay.
Yeah, it was Death Ray. If it hit. Okay, and go ahead, Dirge, roll a d6, and Preacher, go ahead and roll a d6 as well. If it equals, it hits. If it doesn't, it knocks out. It hits one of your mirror images.
5.
Wait on mine. 3.
Okay. And lastly, And David, go ahead and roll d6, and Preacher, go ahead and do it again.
Two. Into 3.
Ooh, so close. Okay, so
you're calling evens as a hit? On
no,
mirror
they
image?
match. So if
I
you
gotcha.
rolled a match, it would have hit you. If
Oh, I
you
gotcha.
both rolled the same, it would have hit you. But
I gotcha.
if it didn't, it hit one of your mirror images. So the other Wreath of Doom, let me... Okay, we'll cast in 150-foot cone. Okay.
I think we all just got obliterated.
Well, where's the center at? Where is it coming from?
DPK.
Orange?
Nope. It's not on orange. I'm trying to get it where I can... there we go. Come on. Give me a second.
You can tell we don't use VTT very much.
Well, and also trying to get it exactly the position I'm wanting. It's will be centered off of Wreath of Doom blue.
So the wreath did that.
Yes.
Okay.
And you notice there's a wave that is going through that area. For those who can cast magic in that area, you feel odd. Like you're being dampened somehow.
Hmm.
And then Wreath of Doom 2 will end up moving out of the way, and that will be its turn for now. So, Dirge, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Restarted, and the restart took 3 minutes. Steven was already walking toward me. I
didn't
watched
do
him
it.
approach. My hands were shaking. My stomach dropped. That's 3. He said it like he won something. My laptop
18.
crashed. I'm sitting here. The policy said laptop open. I wanted...
Okay. Roll a d4.
Waiting. That is 3.
to scream. I wanted to throw my stupid laptop.
3.
Then in Judgment, roll a d10.
8.
10.
You see another part of the ceiling falls and hits in between the Grunch, Gnarlson, Dirge, and Judgment. It hits dead center, almost dead center between all three of you guys. Oh, that's not. Yeah. And Arendor, it is your turn.
Let's stick with some AOE. Ever since Arendor cast his very first fireball many decades ago, he's always been fascinated with the effect, with the look, the sound. So I want to keep, if I can't, well, I'll move this one, but that area that's up there, I don't know if it's burning or whatnot. I think that's getting all three of them. Would you rule that way?
It would, except for two of them. Your magic dissipates before it can touch them. So it will work on the. It will. It will work on the wreath, yellow, or gold. But the other two, it dissipates. Oh, and also, Dirge, your no, that's a physical construct now. Never mind.
It's a concentration.
No, I'm saying the wall of ice is a physical construct now.
It is a construct, but I still have to. I'm still concentrating on it for 10 minutes. So,
okay.
Yeah.
We'll address that in your turn.
So, Wreath of Doom yellow is the only one that's going to take the damage?
Yes.
All right. Here comes 8d6.
And dex save, correct?
Fireball is a dex save. Yeah, 16. So 29 points of damage on the line.
Miss.
Take that 29, please. And let's take a move action. So can Can Arendor, because he would have obviously seen the other Wreath of Doom and the present golem or gift wrap golem, whatever we're calling it. What is this golem called? Gift wrap golem or
present golem?
So would Arendor, would have seen that fire had kind of quickly went out and never touched them really?
He would be able to notice that it didn't take effect on them, but the area that's outside of what would be the site of the wreath was affected. So you're able to gather that somehow the magic that's in that line of sight is not working. It's not able to take effect.
Okay. So 40 feet, you said?
Yes.
Whoops. So he's going to move over there. He's going to take his full movement and go over there. And that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Dirge. On your turn, because of that wave, you've noticed that your magic does not take effect anymore. The concentration to maintain that spell, your spells are no longer being affected in the area.
Even on the periphery, not in the middle of that. In the middle of that cone.
So, let me move real quick. Roll that. Yes, it is. It's a 150-foot cone. So,
okay. So, even if that wall does come down, it leaves a sheet of frigid air in the space the wall occupied. A creature moving through the sheet of frigid air for the first time on a turn must make a Constitution saving throw. That creature makes a 5d6 cold damage on a failed save or half damage on a successful one. So no matter what, if he moves or that what's it called?
If
if the wreath moves through that, they take damage.
Yeah, the wreath moves through that, but if the golem moves,
he's already in it. If that wall was a dome around him, it becomes a frigid air, a frigid thing of air, sheet of air. If he moves out of that, he takes damage. If he stays put, he won't take any damage. So, that being said, since it is not, I can't do magic. Let's see. That would negate my hunter's mark too. Okay. Fine.
I mean, you can move out of it.
I'm planning on it. I've got to get to my screen to be able to do it. I am moving. Come on. Highlight the screen, please. Okay, thank you. I'm moving to the gold wreath. Come on.
Okay.
And using my halberd to attack. Come on.
In the Iron Realm, every journey begins with a choice, a path, a steed. From mossy glades to gilded towers, Realm Rider Transit Guild carries you swiftly, safely, splendidly. Choose your pace, a donkey for the rugged trail, a carriage for comfort and charm, a skyborne dirigible for those who dream above the clouds. Founded by Sir Garrick of the Seven Saddles, Realm Rider blends magic and muscle, offering enchanted root stones, bonded beastmasters, and bardic entertainment for the discerning traveller. Book your passage at any Realm Rider waystone, found in taverns, guild halls, and market squares. Your route sigil will glow when your steed arrives. Realm Rider Transit Guild. From cobblestone to cloud, your journey, your steed.
Welcome to the Saltine Keg, where the fire's warm, the ale's cold, and the biscuits are blessed. Found in cities across the Iron Realm, Each saltine keg is locally owned, steeped in tradition, and brimming with hearty fare. Whether you're a weary traveler or a curious local, you never know what stories will unfold when you step through our doors. Tonight's offerings? Let's take a look. Hearty suppers and platters. Sink your teeth into the hunter's roast beast, slow roasted venison or boar with root vegetables and thick gravy. Or try the fried fowl and tater wedges, crispy chicken thighs paired with herbed potato slices. Feeling nostalgic? The shepherd's pie of the southern marches brings ground lamb and mashed turnips together in a golden crust. For something sweet and savory, the smoked ham haunch with honey glaze and stewed apples is a crowd favorite. And if breakfast for supper is your calling, the Barrelman's plate delivers eggs, sausage, fried cakes, and roasted mushrooms. Each entree comes with your choice of 2 sides: butter-steamed greens, stone-milled corn mush, honeyed carrots, crisped tater discs, or the pickled root medley. Breads and biscuits. Warm your soul with flaky buttermilk biscuits, golden corn cakes with honey butter, or a rustic loaf of hearth bread. Sweet finishes. Indulge in the apple crumble of Eldon Hollow, the moonberry cobbler, or the velvety sugar cream tart. Each a spell of sweetness to end your meal. Tankards and draughts. Raise a glass of barrel-aged ale brewed by dwarves deep in the mountain halls. Or sip on sweet cider, goat's milk, or enchanted spring water drawn fresh from the well. The saltine keg, where stories simmer, laughter echoes, and every bite tastes like home. Come hungry, leave mythic. From hearth to hall, we deliver it all. Whether you're nestled in a mossy cottage or posted at a windswept keep, the Swift Stag Courier Guild rides swift and sure across the Iron Realm, bringing the realm's finest goods straight to your door. Need a honey-glazed venison shank from the Boar and Bramble? Or perhaps a pouch of dream root tea from Moonshade Apothecary? Our fleet-footed couriers, some say part satyr, run, ride, and even broom their way through forest and fog to reach you. From enchanted combs at Velvet Antler Emporium, to cinnamon knots fresh from the Soot and Spoon, to wax-dipped candles and ink vials from Glimmerwick Provisions, we partner with the best, so you never go without. Deliveries within 5 leagues of any major town or guild outpost. Rush orders, just 1 silver more. But beware, dragon sightings and magical storms may cause delays. Look for the Silver Stag mid-leap, antlers trailing wind, satchel stamped with seal. That's Swift Stag, because when the realm needs a runner, we don't walk, we leap. Swift Stag Courier Guild. From hearth to hall, we deliver it all.
First attack was a 14.
That misses.
Yeah. Second attack. Huh. Why are you, I don't know why it even rolled that. I want to attack again with my halberd. Let's try using the correct die.
It's
Seriously. There's a
Jeez.
9. Ugh, 9. Don't worry about that second roll. So I missed on both. And I don't know why.
Well,
It's
good thing I don't have a nat 1 table.
a lay. Glad the audience can't see that. Stop.
It just wants to go Fury Strikes on you.
Sorry about that. Okay,
Okay.
stop rolling.
Is that
I think that's it. And that's all I can do. I can't do anymore.
okay? And Dirge, when you step outside of that area, you feel that you feel normal.
Okay.
You don't feel like you're being pushed down on or being dampened anymore.
Okay.
Gnarlson, you're up. That just hits the 23. You're muted.
He took 11 for the first miss. And then. Where did you go, George? 15 for the second hit. And my third hit.
15 was your damage from your second hit.
Yeah, 11 for the first miss.
Yes.
15 for the second hit. And then 18 for the third hit.
Well, way to go hitting all max on that.
So all total that round, he took 44 points of damage.
He's still up. I mean, he's still looking like he can go a couple more rounds in the ring at least.
I'm going to, as a bonus action, Cloud Jaunt away. As it is an innate ability, it's not affected by the damping spell. I'll go over there.
Okay. Next is the present golem. And how much damage does he take, Chris, from walking out of it?
Gotta get back to my spells. Made me have to use weapons instead of my spells.
What? No, the DM does that? No.
At least you have weapons.
I'm sorry.
You should have some.
Not any that I can get in range with.
Okay. It's 5d6. If he, let's see. A creature moves through the sheet of frigid air for the first time on a turn must make a Constitution saving throw. That creature takes 5d6 cold damage on a failed save and half as much damage on a successful save. So I'll roll it. Hopefully it won't roll it like 5 billion.
So he doesn't take any damage then because Chris, he was already in there, so he's not moving through that area for the first time.
If he's moving, he takes damage.
It
regardless.
says move through the area for the first time, correct?
Of course, I've got to get back to it again.
Let me see.
Stupid roll. Come on. It's Creature moving through the sheet of frigid air for the first time on a turn must make a Constitution saving throw. He's moving through it. Because he's in it.
Okay.
As soon as that wall comes down.
Okay, for the frigid air. Okay.
So it's 18 points of damage.
So yeah, I do 5d6. Yeah. Straight. Okay. Math skills, not wanting to math. Okay, so. Oh, and he moves. Let me see. His movement. Do that. Okay. Chris, since you made this creature, let me ask you this:
Designed
the
it.
gift wrap cocoon. Okay, so that has no range variability. It's automatically any range, correct? From what you have on here.
According to what the sheet says, I didn't put down any range.
Okay. So, Arendor, I need you to make a DC 18 strength check.
All right. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. That's a save. Hold on. Here's the check. You want just a strength check?
Yes, strength.
Oh, nat 1.
That was on the save.
No. Oh, was it on the save?
And
Oh, good.
yeah, that's what it says.
All right, let's get that out of the way. Okay, here comes just the strength check.
Come on, same roll.
Same result. Same
Close.
result. 8.
You are encased in a magical wrapping that's in shape of a cube. You
Okay.
are incapacitated for 1 minute or until you can succeed on a DC 18 strength check.
And can I do that on my next? Is it like the end of my next turn? Is that how they do it?
I'll say I'll give it to you in the beginning. That will still give you your movement. I'll say that will take your action, but it will be your. You can still move.
Now, okay. Now, so what's the rule? How many of my mirror images are still up? Because was that an attack? Did any of them? I haven't been keeping track if any of them are gone. So as far as I know, they're all up.
Actually,
and it goes for a minute.
I think they're all gone.
10 rounds.
They've all been attacked because you were not hit during the last attack. All your mirror images was.
So they're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I am encased. Okay,
right, and you have the incapacitated condition unless you make a strength check.
Got it. At the beginning 18. The beginning of my next turn.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
And on that note, let's see. Yep, that's a fail on the intelligence. Judgment, you're up.
Okay. Before I take any attack or anything, could I make like an Arcana check? Anything specific you want me to roll to see if I can figure out what's going on under the cone? Like maybe like duration?
I will say to ascertain the type of spell, go ahead and do a Arcana check, and I'll let you do that as a free action. Because you'll be doing that in lieu of, everything going on in place of, in between the split seconds.
That is a 16.
So with that, you do gather that the area of effect is has a anti-magic type of field around it.
Okay, then. Jeez, there's so many things to click. I'm trying to move. Would I be able to tell, who cast the spell? Like, the point of origin?
You're able to tell that it's definitely not the wreath that you've been engaged with since they had to move. So you're able to ascertain it is from the side where the present golem is, but you're not quite sure which one it would have been. Which creature from that side. Other than, obviously, can probably guess it wasn't the present golem.
Okay. I am going to take my movement. I really stopped clicking the cone. And I am... Oh god, I have so many things to click! I'm not used to spellcasting. Alright, I am just going to cantrip. Where did it go? I am going to toll the... hold up. Gosh. I'm all over the place at the moment. Okay, I'm well within range. I am going to toll the dead on the present golem. He has to make a wisdom 18 or higher, and he has to subtract 1d6 from whatever that, because...
Yeah, I'm not going to worry about trying to do that. Subtract the 1d6. He rolled a 7 plus 2, which is a 9. And if I rolled a d6, yeah, it will end up being a 3. So
okay,
he failed and ultimately failed.
Okay, ignore that damage roll. That was just a 3d8. Since he's already taken damage, he gets to get hit with the 3d12 because I'm so nice like that.
It's okay.
26 points of necrotic damage. I rolled a 12 on one of those. Nice. I rolled a 12 on one of those. 12, 9, 5.
Nice. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's all I got.
At the end of your turn, the present golem is going to use a legendary action, card confetti. At you, Judgment. Unleashes a fury of enchanted greeting cards. All creatures within 30 feet radius. Ooh, it's a radius.
Oh,
sorry. Oh, nope, that's not the one I needed.
Everybody gets hit. That was...
Harry Potter, you've received your letter from Hogwarts.
So that's also including Dirge. I'm sorry, Dirge. I need you two to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
Oh boy.
Hey, blame the person that created the character and
Ooh,
handed it to me.
That was a fat one.
19.
Okay, Dirge, you save Judgment. You are charmed until the end of your next turn.
Oh wow.
Gosh, darn it. I don't remember what that does. Oh, wait, I can read. Never mind. Oh, so I just can't hit him.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
a toggle switch on D&D Beyond. You can
That's
actually
what
toggle charm. Yep.
That's what I'm looking at because I don't know what charm does. So I just can't hit the present golem for my next
Until
turn.
the end of your next turn.
Okay.
Yes. And actually, if you would like, I can actually give you the charmed condition. And Gnarlson, I would say that you're probably no longer prone.
Oh, I stood up, attacked and ran away.
Oh yes, but you still have the prone condition on the
Oh, it's so
tracker.
tiny. I didn't even realize it was there.
Yeah, the tracker. If you guys have it pulled, I don't know if it will have it on you guys. If you have it popped out in a different screen, it will actually have the conditions can be popped up. So, Doug Ranch is turn. So. Narlson, you are his best friend.
You are the Cindy Lou Who of our group.
So. $18 to hit.
To hit.
Okay, I really didn't know your AC. I did not remember your AC.
Doesn't matter. Every time you've swung, you've hit.
I mean, you could have been 19. 23. Yeah, 26 to hit, and that's 18. And he ends up using an ability. You notice him fade into the shadows and appear in a completely different spot. Okay.
Is it actual movement? And do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, he disappears in the shadows completely. It's a it's basically Misty Step, but with shadows. It's a shadow step. And that would be his turn. And the Wreath of Doom. Let me read. Okay. You do notice that well, no, none of you guys would notice that. So the Wreath of Doom for blue. Narlson, do me a favor. Roll a d6. If it's a 1 or 2, it's Sturge. 3 or 4 is Judgment. 5 or 6 is Arendor.
5.
Arendor. Blue is taking a fancy to you.
Okay.
Actually, no, it would not be Arendor because Arendor's in the cocoon.
Okay.
So that would use up the Wreath of Blue's Wreath of Doom's ability. And that's going to be end of their turn. Dirge. Roll a d4 for me.
4.
Mm-hmm. No, d20, sorry. That's my bad.
1. No, I'm kidding. That was on a D.
And if you roll within the range of that you did last time, I'll take that 1. Okay, I'm going to take the 1 anyways.
Seriously? Still a 1. What the heck? I'm changing my dice.
So,
have any idea?
You suddenly feel the area is just not, it hasn't really changed much. It just has a different, I guess you could say, aura about the lair.
In a positive or a negative way? Perception check?
You can't tell if it's positive or negative until you are able to take your turn either to ascertain it or try to do something and see if it's gonna affect it or not.
Okay. Is it my turn?
Arendor. It is Arendor's. You need to do a strength check, Arendor. Dirge, you're up next, though.
Okay, strength check. Oh, look at there. Dirty 20.
Awesome.
Did I rip out of it?
If you want to look like Lou Ferrigno and, you know, the TV show he's most well known for.
That's right. Kind of tear it into different pieces. And snap call. Guess what? Let's see. Now, hold on. The last time. Let me make sure I'm keeping track of these. So, oh, is Fireball only 3rd level? Oh, I got you. Hold on. Yeah, here we go. All right. Another 3rd level Fireball.
Against whom?
Oh, so yet again, so Gnarlson, like, you know, the first time that Fireball, you know, fired off. It was right in front of his face, right? So now that he's moved, here comes, or no, I'm sorry, this is Dirge. First time it was Gnarlston, this time. So Dirge, this just explosion of light and fire and heat just washes over you. And but it doesn't hurt you. Matt, I think I can get both of the from my positioning. I should be able to get both of the wreath,
Yes.
and the golem.
Yes.
Deck 16.
Okay. So
Deck 16. Let's see what happens.
So the first is going to be the present golem.
Okay.
And that is going to be a 14.
Nice. Fail.
Wreath of Doom. That should be
blue or yellow?
It's blue. Failed.
Nice.
And
let's get the trifecta.
The yellow failed.
Nice.
But they all three use their legendary
I got
resistance.
You. All right. Makes sense.
So the present golem is out of them.
This is good damage.
And both of those wreaths use their first one.
So 34 to whoever failed. 17. No, I'm sorry. Yeah. 34 to whoever failed. 17 to whoever used their legendary action and succeeded.
Which was all three of them. Use their
Nice.
use a legendary reaction.
Okay, all right. Oh, that's what you were saying. Now the wreath golem is out. So so Aaron Door, you just see him rip out of like this domed, gift wrap package, and as soon as he does, just in one smooth motion, he just forms up a fireball and shoots it right into the center of him.
Okay.
And again, Dirge, you kind of feel the heat and the concussive blast wash over you, but you're not damaged in any way. And Aaron Door doesn't really have any bonus actions unless he's in combat or needs something, but he feels safe where he's at. He'll kind of move up. He'll move just a little bit, and he'll come up here. Get a little bit near the stairs, maybe. Or is that the entrance? What is that circular thing?
That's where you guys came in at.
Okay, perfect. So I kind of moved back a little bit towards there, and then that's it.
Okay, Dirge, you're up.
All right. Gonna go ahead and use the halberd, however you want to say it, on yellow. Why does it keep moving every time?
Okay.
Drives me absolutely insane. Let's see. Okay, so halberd. Do. Of course, it's not going to tell me. Okay, 13.
That misses.
Yeah. Try a second. Come on. Try this again. I don't know why it's trying to roll for damage. Stop that. Sorry, that's. Oh.
Arson, you're up on deck. You and the puppers.
Well, I'm just going to charge in and wail again.
Well, I see you're on. You're up on. You're up next.
I'm in the
Sorry.
on deck circle.
Yeah.
On. Ooh.
Oh,
B
yeah,
plus
that does hit.
definitely hits. And no, go. Okay.
You exceed by 10.
Okay, let's try this again to get the right. Come on.
Damage.
Damage, please. Be nice. Come on. Really?
So 2d.
1d10 plus 3. I'll roll it on.
2d10, sir.
Okay.
Because you hit a nat 20.
See what we get on that. Come on.
Are you ready? I talked to my healthcare provider about Lybalvi. That's Lee.
That would be
17 plus what?
3. So that would be 20 points of damage.
Okay.
Couldn't find it.
So, boom.
Is that your
That's my second
turn? And
I could see if I can do a bonus action. I don't know. Let's see. Nope. Let's keep going.
okay. So Narlson's turn?
Yeah.
Or are you okay.
No, I'm done.
Like I said, I'm just going to go over here and wail.
Like a banshee?
22.
You want to move over? And that just misses.
Okay. Second attack.
Does he take 11 points of damage?
He takes 11 points of damage on the miss. And the second attack is a 30, which is a critical hit.
That does hit.
All right. Nice.
He takes 21 points on the critical hit. $26 on the third hit.
That does hit.
For 13 points.
Okay. He's looking rough. Definitely looking bloodied.
A good thing.
So up next is the present golem. See if I get any of the legendary actions back. Yes, I do. So let's see. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So that's melee, so let me see. get right here. And is that 10 feet?
Oh no.
Yes.
Personal
It
bubble.
is. He looks down at you,
No.
smiles.
Crap.
Arendor, 27 to hit.
That is definitely a hit. And even if I burned a shield, it would still be a hit. So I'll take that.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get 4 d10s.
Crap.
You forgot he does that much damage on tape slam, didn't you, Chris?
You know, we
That's like a
created this monster like 4 or 5 holidays ago and didn't think we would ever see him again. And then all of a sudden in the Iron Realm, he's there. So
did Frankenstein teach you nothing?
well, you know what? I told
They always come back.
there would always be new creatures from now on instead of the same old, because it just was the way it was gonna be, but nobody listened. Honestly, I hope, Judgment, that you make it out alive.
What? What type of damage is this, Matt?
Bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Yeah. I got no counter for that.
That's 14, 24, 31, no, 33 points of damage.
All right.
And you are partially wrapped. You have disadvantage on dexterity checks until freed.
So it's not a named condition. It's just what it is. So what is it again?
Partially wrapped.
But what's the penalties?
Disadvantage on dexterity checks until freed.
Disadvantage on dex. Can I free myself? Is there rules in there for freeing myself? Or does someone else have to free me? Or
It does not specify on that. Chris?
okay, what's your ruling?
I would do a strength check on your turn.
Now, when it gets to my turn, or now?
I would say when it's top of your turn for this, since you're partially wrapped, not fully, it won't take her full. It won't take her.
Okay, but it's actually just a disadvantage on dex checks, right? Or dex
until
check.
free.
Okay.
Yeah, correct. It's like you're partially cocooned in your blanket type of thing.
All right, I got you.
And that is its turn. Oh, hold on. Correction. You get 3 points of back on that damage. So you take 3 points less because he does get a minus D6 to the attack.
Okay.
Thank you for judgment for picking the least intelligent
That
creature.
state is still putting the work in. Gotta love having a level 5
It really is. And he failed. He's gonna permanently fail unless he hits a nat 20. I'll have to say that. So
does he have a negative modifier? Oh my goodness.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Judgment. It is your turn.
I'm not grappled or anything. He didn't go after me at all.
Correct.
Okay. Well, first of all, I am going to back up. The magic user spooks at people with being within melee range. To the surprise of absolutely nobody.
And
I am going to cast Toll the Dead on wreath orange, on the orange wreath. Not orange, yellow, my bad.
Okay. It's a
Yeah,
wisdom?
I think so. 1 second. Yes. Wisdom 18.
Just fails.
And it
17.
has taken damage, right?
If it wasn't for Arendor the last turn, it wouldn't have, but yes, it has.
Okay, well, 3 beautiful D12s for you. For 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And that is all I got. And I dropped the charm condition now, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And at the end of your turn, he is going to use another of his legendary actions and makes a ribbon lash attack. Oh, I say that. How far away were you moving?
I only moved 10 feet back.
Okay.
She's never had anyone that close, so she's not really sure what melee range is.
Chris,
Mm-hmm.
there is not a ribbon lash attack I'm seeing on the sheet.
Okay.
Is that supposed to be tape slam or?
I would have to go and look at the sheet. I'm not sure. I'm not anywhere near the stuff for him.
Okay.
Did I send that to you
So what I
in
will
a
do
document, or did I send that to you just in chat?
It was in the document in chat on the the Tomb of Faces. For time wise, and we can go back and retro fit it. I'm gonna basically do a tape slam without the full damage. I'll do a half of the die, and for it, try just to hit you and do damage. Judgment. Just for the simplicity of time. 28.
Does that hit? Yeah, absolutely. I haven't. Oh no.
You looking rough?
I don't know. Has he rolled damage yet?
What's your HP right now?
Oh, I haven't gotten hit. I'm just being dramatic for the bit.
Okay.
So 16 points of total damage with a D6 minus.
That's with the modifier?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, temporary hit points from the first round of combat.
And at that, we will end tonight's session. At the top of the order.
Wow. All right.
I would like to say thank you to everyone watching tonight's episode. I appreciate you guys for taking your time to consume what we are doing here in our game. And for everyone that missed tonight's episode, player-wise, get feeling better, take care of yourself, and we will see what will happen in our next episode of this battle. And Chris,
As always,
go ahead with our normal.
Let's roll.
Shadows stretch along in the iron haze, boots on the stone through a labyrinth maze, whispers of gold in the dragon's breath, every step closer to glory or death. Through the iron realm we march tonight. Treasure gleams in the fading light. The monsters howl and the darkness creeps. Victory calls, but the price cuts deep. Steel in our hands, hearts burning bold. The weight of fear buried deep in the cold. Claws in the dark and fangs that gleam. The nightmare's alive, it's more than a dream. Through the iron realm we march tonight. Treasure gleams in the fading light. Monsters howl and the darkness creeps. Victory calls, but the price cuts deep. Blood on the blade, cries in the air. Hope flickers faint like a torch in